Hello, 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 everybody. Oh gosh, I'm a little bit behind this morning. Hey guys, how you guys doing this morning? So I'm a little bit late because I'm just gonna be honest. You ever lay on the bed and you're like, oh, I'm only gonna lay on the bed for a second, just gonna close my eyes for a brief second, and then that second turns into almost 30 minutes. So that's what just happened to me. I was like, oh my God. My husband comes in the room. He's like, you're still sleeping? I'm like, oh. It was a good morning nap, though. It was a good morning nap. I do have a crazy busy day. Um, but it was definitely a really, really good morning nap. So how's everyone's weekend? How's everyone weekend, guys? I know I woke up this morning quite early because I was tossing and turning last night. This baby child is, I don't know, she's doing some salts in my stomach throughout the night. So it's really, really difficult for me to sleep nowadays because I'm just like literally just laying in bed looking at the ceiling. But um when I did find time to actually go to sleep, I had to wake up super early. Had to I had to make sure all my appointments and stuff was solidified this month. I actually was putting all this stuff in my planner, dressing that up a little bit. I actually have two planners. I actually have two. How many of y'all have more than one planner? I actually have three planners. I have a digital planner, this planner here, and I have a an hourly planner. And I know some of y'all are going to give me little suggestions in my inbox, but actually I have compiled a system that has been working really, really effectively for me. So I want to stick to that system because sometimes when you put in different things, it just gets too crazy. So I'm going to be on for about maybe 15 minutes. I want to really go over really deep into this topic today as it pertains to pricing and the three reasons why you're not charging the right price for your course or for your service. So this particular live is mainly for those of you who are offering products. I'm sorry, this particular live is mainly for those of you who are offering services or offering and courses. Doesn't mean that if you're not offering products, this can't be good for you. But if you offering products as far as more of in the direct sales um, realm where you actually own the company, and these are products that you can manage the price. This conversation is kind of hard for those of you who are in network marketing because you can't really control how much things are charged. So for those of you who are looking to start a course or have a course, or those of you who have a service, this particular conversation is a great conversation for you. So I'm just sending this live out to a few people because I'm not going to be on here long. So I want to make sure that they get this information. So scope, which plan is really effective? Which planner is really effective? That's a great question. I use the Erin Condren Teacher's Planner. That's my main planner that I use because I'm a course creator and I offer services. So that Teacher's Edition planner has basically everything I need. And I got one of my clients, Natasha Davis, put me on the Teacher's Planner because even though I was been following Erin Condren for a long time, I didn't know they had an actual Teacher's Planner. And what's awesome is that I got this particular planner back in January, way before the whole COVID shutdown happened. And when the COVID shutdown happened, this particular planner was easy for me to um, add it into helping me keep up to date with my children's school assignments, classes, and things like that. And I also, like I said, I have another planner that is an hourly planner. You can just pick up an hourly planner from sorry, somebody's calling me. You could pick up an hourly planner from anywhere. So I hope that answered your question. I always tell people to just find the planner that works best for you. For a very, very long time, I was just hopping on over to the Walgreens up the street from my home and just getting like a regular old generic $14, $15 planner from there. But as your business grows, obviously, whatever you're using, planners, systems, or whatever, it has to it has to offer more, right? It has to offer more. So good morning, everyone. I just want to wish everybody a quick morning because it's 9 minutes to 12, so it's still morning right now. Right? And those of you who are on the West Coast, it's pretty much super early in the morning for you right now too. For those of you who are tuning in to me for the first time, my name is Tisha Campbell. I'm the #1 sales and remote business strategist. I am also the CEO and founder of the Camel Success Network, and I believe that every woman deserves the right to be financially independent so that she can design a life that she deserves. I'll also help you dominate your sales and systems by transforming your ordinary business into a highly scalable remote organization so that you can accelerate your wealth and freedom. And as I mentioned, what we're going to be talking about today is the 3 reasons why you're not charging the right prices for your services and also for your course. Okay. So as always, whenever you come on to my show, this is my Coffee with Coach morning show, please feel free to share who you are and what you do. So if you have a business right now, please share your business in the chat. So we're going to jump on into this conversation. We're going to leap over housekeeping. Well, I want to go over one thing with housekeeping first. The first thing is my Success Challenge mini course. Enrollment ends on September 1st at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you have till 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow to get inside and enroll inside of my Success Challenge mini course. We're going to have a special kickoff call this week, so you definitely don't want to miss that. So let's go into this. Oh, let me shout out Therese. Hey, Therese, love. Therese said, I am Therese. I am the #1 virtual business catalyst. I am the CEO and founder of the Collaboration Dynasty, LLC, and the Queen of Purpose movement. I help service providers, course curators, and network marketers establish a peace of mind by keeping their business consistently running on the back end so they can do more of the things they love. I do this all inside the Business Catalyst community. You can contact me. You can contact me at collaborationdynasty.com. Awesome, Therese. Thank you so much for posting that. So let's jump on into this conversation, y'all. Before we get into the 3 reasons why, there are 3 reasons why, y'all, you're not charging the right price for your course and for your service. Is because before we get into the 3 reasons, let me first go over the difference between ascension and descending and which one is best for your business model, right? So does anybody know what these 2 things mean, ascension versus descension, and which one you should choose? Don't worry about answering that now. Okay, because most people don't know the difference between the 2. Most people don't know which one they should use, and most people don't even have an ascension or a descension model in their business. So I want to go over each one first, because then this sort of like sets the table for this conversation. And one of the things, the reason why I want to go over this now, because I wish somebody had mentioned this to me early on in business, because it would have totally, helped out my bottom line early on. On average, most startup businesses run out of money before the end of their first year. So, and that's alarming. Those numbers are starting to get greater and greater and greater. Why? Because they did not establish or choose the perfect business model and stuck to it early on. So I want to first talk about Ascension. I had a mentor one time talked about Ascension models and things like that, and they explained Ascension. What Ascension means is that you're starting from low to high, right? You're going, maybe somebody tells you, hey, start building your list by offering the most cheapest product and get people into buying, and then as take them up your value ladder from there. The problem with that is depending on what you charge at the lowest price, whether you're offering a course at the lowest price or you're offering a service for a low price, it's kind of hard to take people from low to medium then to high. Because the point is, when we're charging a certain price, we really are asking ourselves, we're really determining what type of client we want, right? Do we want clients that have excessive amount of disposable income and a high awareness scale that they need you and are willing to pay the price that you charge, or you're looking for people that are just trying to get people in, right? So you may get people to purchase a low cost course or a low cost service, but if you're thinking of and sending them to a higher ticket, your numbers, hey Mimi, how are you? Your conversion is not going to be that high. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about, guys. I've been doing this for over 10 years. It's hard to take somebody from a $9 product or even a $27 product to a $5,000. When I mean by product, I mean course or service. Okay, it's kind of hard because when you're getting clients in at such a low price, you're getting the majority of the people on your list are the people who are not going to afford your high ticket service. You're going to get the type of people that are going to want more but want to pay less, right? So I had a client of mine asked me last week, a couple of weeks back. She said, Coach, she wants to do a challenge, but she wants to offer the challenge for free to build her list, to build her audience. I said, hell to the no. Don't do that. I don't believe in offering free challenges. I don't believe in offering anything that any services that you want to provide for free. I mean, I get it. If you have something that's like a 30-day trial or something like that, that's different because that particular person is expecting to pay for that, but they just want to try it out just to see. But again, the expectation is still there. So no, don't. I definitely suggested not to, because the type of people you're going to get is people that are always going to want your free 99 information. And me particularly, we have like totally decreased our list because we had a lot of people that just wanted free 99 stuff, free 99 stuff, and free 99. If you have really a mission, a purpose, and a goal to really create an impact and really help people and focus on getting people results, you want people to purchase your course or your service so that way they could make a transformation in their life, right? So for me, the essential model is probably the worst model that you can build in your business, especially right now. Okay. Now, the descending, I love the descending process. I actually created my own personal descending process that I teach inside of my 16-week Sales Success Academy Inner Circle program, where I teach my clients to where you need to start off high. You need to showcase your best work, or your best program or your best top level service to your audience, right? So they see like everything that you have, or everything they can get when they really take that leap, or when they take their weight seriously, or when they take their businesses seriously, or when they take their marriages seriously, their relationships with themselves seriously, right? Like, you want to really showcase to them, everything you got, right? And what happens is, like, I know the question that some of you guys are going to ask is say, well, what if that person right now can't afford to purchase that? But here's the thing of what I believe about the law of attraction, right? If you get out there and you throw out there like, hey, this is my I just took a $10,000 client over the weekend. If you throw out there, this is my service and it's 10K and this is what you're going to get, right, for the rest of the year, and this is the bells and whistles. Even if you have a lower cost package, they're going to always look at that 10K and say, I need that 10K. I need that 10K package because it has everything. It's going to help me do this. It's going to help me get that breakthrough. I'm going to get this much access to Letitia. And it's just so much more of what they want. It's like getting a car, but you want to put all the bells and whistles and features on that car. And people will find a way to pay you. They will find a way to pay you if what you have to offer is really something that they're going to get a result from, right? So it's really about, like, that's what, one of the main things I go over in my Sales Success Academy Inner Circle program is like really getting people to understand the value of what you're offering, right? Really get people to understand that what you have to offer is going to, at the top of the line, is going to be everything they need. And yes, there are going to be people that are going to get your lower offer, but here's the thing: those people that are going to get your lower offer when you utilize the descending model is they may not be able to afford your 10K course, or they may not be ready for it right now, because I'm be honest, not everyone is ready for my $10,000 course. But those who are not ready at the time, they may get your $500 intro course. It could be something that you just give videos and trainings and resources and things like that. But there's no one-on-one access. There's no bonuses and bells and whistles and things like that. So wait, someone had a comment. Exactly, Coach L. Thank you. They will get stuck in free 99. They will get stuck in free 99. They'll stay in free 99, and you're just going to build an audience of just free 99 subscribers. And we don't want that. We want to make money, obviously, but we want to also help people at the same time. So when you're looking at Ascension versus Descending, I mean, the decision is up to you. You know, like I said, I tried the Ascension model when I was taught by an old mentor I had to Ascension. And after a while, I noticed my margins was very, very short. Okay. Because even if you offer something, I'm going to give you a great example. My client who wanted to do her challenge for free, I said, the reason why you should charge for that challenge is because of this. I know you're going to over deliver. How many of y'all are life coaches? Those of y'all who are life coaches, whether you're a life coach that falls under the relationship coach umbrella, transformational coach umbrella, NLP, whatever, anything you do to help people, you know, get to the next step in their life or get through a breakthrough, a challenge or something, you guys over deliver, right? So for some of you, when you look at actual life coaches who are charging really, really high, it's not that they're like, oh my God, they're charging high because they want all this money. It's not that. In the life coaching industry, relationship coaching industry, practically anybody you work with, the majority of the women that you work with and men, they're going to give you like their best selves. You know, they over deliver. And I know my particular client that shared the fact that she wanted to offer her challenge for free. I knew she was going to do that. I knew that she was going to over deliver. So with that said, when you are over deliver in a free or low cost course or service that you created, after a while, you're going to start to build resentment, right? You're going to resent the fact later on that even you're over delivering, but you're charging nothing to less. So your hours that you're putting in, the work that you're putting in, all the emails that you're sending out, all the messages and questions that you're answering, you managing a Facebook group, all that stuff, right? You're going to be like, dang, I'm doing like $1,000 a week worth of work, and I'm only getting paid $27 a client or $0 a client. But I hope and pray that these people will buy my higher ticket. So now you're relying on hope instead of on actual prediction, like actual certainty that these people that you're working with are gonna be of value. So, Ascension models, people will build them, and yes, you're gonna make money, but you're gonna have business resentment. You're gonna really kick yourself in the butt. And eventually later on, you're not going to get the conversion that you want. The Descension model guarantees conversion. It guarantees that you're creating your pricing margin very, very high, and your business is growing. Okay, your business is growing, right? So let's jump into the 3 reasons why you're not charging the right price for your course or for your service. Let's jump into that right now. I'm gonna step into a quick meeting. The first reason why is you feel you're too new. People are not paying for how new you are. They're paying for what you know. They're paying for what you know. They're paying for the result that you're going to provide for them. Never feel that just because you jumped on social media today that you should be undercharging for your service or undercharging for your program. It has nothing to do. People don't care. People are not going to say, well, how long you've been doing this online or how many clients you have had or what have you. If you have something, if you're educated in something that you can teach someone else how to get a breakthrough, or you have gone through something in life that you have conquered and you want to teach other people how to conquer, break down the door charging premium pricing for it. Okay, don't don't let the fact that you're brand spanking new be something that hinders you from charging more. Okay, the second thing is, guys, is that you don't feel confident enough, right? Maybe you don't feel that you're worthy to charge $5,000 or 7,500 or 10,000 and more. You're like, oh, who am I to charge that much price for something? You if you know what you know, like I said, for the point number one, you should have the confidence enough to say, listen, I got to charge my worth. We all, it's different from a job, guys. Here, when you're in this digital space, you have to charge your worth. If you know that not only if you know that not only you're the type of individual that has a certain level of expertise, you have to make sure you monetize that properly. You have to. This is why a lot of women quit. A lot of women may start building up their coaching business or start with their services, but then again, they feel like, okay, I'm not confident enough to charge right. They get people in at a low price that are not going to do the work. And then now you feel like you can't transform anyone, right? But I feel like confidence comes when you charge the right price and you get people who come in at that premium price level, and you're actually helping them. You're seeing them do the result that you actually seeing them get results, and then they're sharing testimonials. They're talking about how amazing you are, and you just start to build confidence from there, right? My last point I want to make before I hop off is that the third reason why you are not charging the right pricing for your course or for your service is that you're trying to match what everyone else is charging, right? You're trying to match what everybody else is charging. And this is why it's so important that you have the right mentor, because the right coach will look at what you're offering and look at what value you're actually going to give, and also look at what work you're actually going to be putting in, how much access you're going to contribute. And they're going to say, well, I think you should charge 8,000, because we're looking at all the things that you're stacking, like Russell Brunson talks about the stack. We're looking at all the things that you're stacking and saying, like, this is what you should definitely charge, right? You could look at what other people are offering, but don't feel that you have to match or mimic the price that they're charging, because they may not be giving access to their clients. Like I say that when people say, oh my God, oh, what you're charging is so high, Letitia. But I'm like, listen, if you work with such as somebody else, you're not going to get no one-on-ones with them. You're not going to be able to have 24/7 access to their messenger and to their email. All you get is a Facebook group, right? They see all the things you're offering. Oh, you're offering this, you're offering that. But all the other things, the value, the access that you're giving, you're like, listen, you can go over there and pay less to this person. Like I've had that before. People try to like price match me and say, well, this person's offering $3,000 less than what you're offering, Letitia. And then I'll break it down, but like, okay, this person's not giving you this. You're not getting that. You're not getting this. And when you deal with an individual like that, sometimes you don't want those individuals as clients. You don't want those individuals as clients, because their decision making is based on price, and you don't want that. I had a person reach out to me a couple of months ago, and they were like that. Their thing was based on, their deciding factor was based on price, not the overall value and the result that they're going to get, right? So listen, I'm sorry I'm rushing this show. I have to hop on to a meeting real quick, but I don't want to leave without letting you guys know once again that tomorrow is the very last day to get inside of my Success Challenge mini course, bit.ly/Success Challenge course. That's the link. You guys have till 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to jump in. We're going to have an awesome kickoff call this week, so you don't want to miss that. So make sure you head on over there. Get inside right now. I do have 3 payment plan options for those of you who are interested in getting inside. Those options will go away very, very soon. So you definitely want to get in today. So thank you everyone for watching. As always, don't forget, get out there and dominate, because it's time to design a life that you in fact deserve. Till next time, see y'all tomorrow. Bye guys.